Today's video will answer the question whether we are in the altcoin season or not. I want to show you guys a couple of charts today that will determine whether we are in the altcoin season or not. I think we are going to see something like altcoin season, but it's not going to be the same altcoin season that most of us have seen in the past, or most of us have experienced in the past. I'm going to also show you guys the coins that are going to do well, or that are likely to do well if, say, we are going into an altcoin season in 2026. I think, again, this year, next year is gonna be different. We have different players in the game. We have stuff going on around the world that I think, to an extent, is gonna impact the entire financial market, and crypto is gonna benefit from it. Let's not, get ahead of of ourselves. Let's focus on what we got right now. And if you are new on on this platform, make sure you subscribe early. Yeah, do that. I always love to say subscribe early. You might forget to subscribe. But let's dive right away into what I got for you guys today. I want us to look at this chart. I know most people are talking about this chart, like Bitcoin dominance, has break this trend line, is pointing towards the downside. Um, I have something else to say about this. Okay, I think if we're gonna see a Bitcoin bear market, which I think is what is ongoing, then there's high chances, or the probability for an all season is going to high if, say, the money will rotate from Bitcoin to altcoins. If the money is not going to rotate from Bitcoin to altcoins like Solana, Ethereum, Sui, and the other top altcoins in the market, then we might not see the kind of all season we want to see, because this money has to flow now down to other top project in the space. As I mentioned, I want to tell you guys exactly what kind of project you should be looking at and when you should consider buying it. So this is the Bitcoin dominance chart, and most people, or let me say, in the past, Bitcoin dominance chart has always been the chart or the ingredient that people want to utilize to confirm whether we are in an altcoin season or not. Okay. Now, based on, like, if I have to look at the way I trade generally, I will say that we have early signs now that we are actually entering the alt season in 2026, or for 2026. Now, if only money is gonna rotate from Bitcoin to altcoins, you can see Bitcoin has been dominating ever since back then, around December 2022. You can see Bitcoin has been dominating back then, like in 2022, until this trend line has been respecting itself, staying above the 50 EMA, and now we are below the 50 EMA. We break the 50 EMA and we have retested the 50 EMA. We attempted multiple times and we failed. So does it mean, from where we are we gonna have a massive altcoin season? So I'm gonna explain to you guys what the altcoin season might look like. If the altcoin season will mean Bitcoin dumping, then I think that won't solve, or that wouldn't be possible to an extent, looking at the current price action or the way investors or traders react to price action. When Bitcoin is dumping, most altcoins are dumping. Like, everything is dumping. Only some few altcoins have strength against Bitcoin. I'm going to show you guys these altcoins as well that have strength against Bitcoin, and how you and sorry guys, my um my light just fell, sorry. So I'm going to show you guys the altcoins that have strength and how you should take advantage of them. Okay, now, if you have been here for a long time now, I've been here since 2020, then you understand that altcoins, usually in the past, get their money from Bitcoin. Like those Bitcoin whales, or like people who have invested, who have made money buying Bitcoin, they now recycle that money back into altcoins. And when they recycle that money back into altcoins, they want to make more money, right? And in that moment, they are going to pump those altcoins. Like everything was pumping. But now, the retailers don't have money because of high interest rates. The conditions of many countries is bad. Many people have bad conditions. Rates are high. People cannot borrow money. Not to talk of taking care of themselves and family. There's lots of economic crisis going around the world. So retailers don't really have money to pump the market. Now, that's why we are seeing big institutions involved in the market. They are the ones that are pumping the market. Wall Street and other big institutions are buying cryptocurrency. That they are investing strategically in coins that, or in projects that have future, like AI, real asset, security, privacy, all these categories that they are investing in. They are trying to position themselves in the future. So when is going to be the time for us to start looking at money flowing back into altcoins? It wouldn't be from the institutions. Like, trust me, it wouldn't be from those guys. Those guys, they have specific goals. They want to buy coins, hold it, or invest in project that they can in project that they can hold for the next 5 years. So they're not going to buy stuff that maybe they don't have more skin in the game. They don't understand. Like, I mean, like our meme coins, our altcoin, like some altcoin that we are holding. These guys are not going to buy it. Only the whales can pump these coins. So I'm going to go now and explain to you why I think this other chart, which is the USDT dominance, is crucial for this to take place. Okay? This is one of the most important chart in the crypto space. I think not many people are talking about it. Okay? This chart represents everything you need to know about liquidity. The most liquidity comes from this chart. So when you see the percentage of USD dominance increasing in value, it means investors are ignoring cryptocurrency, or they are favoring more dollars. They want to get out their money from cryptocurrency or Bitcoin into US dollars. And when you start seeing it dumping, it means they are buying our crypto. Now, what do you know about support and resistance, or key areas in the market that market turn to reverse? If you don't know, then let me explain to you. These are all psychological area in the market that whenever price get there, price is likely to retrace or reverse from that zone. These are the support and resistance zone. Like, I mean, let me just use the normal word that people call it, support and resistance. Here is resistance and down is support. You don't buy at the resistance. You sell at resistance. You don't sell at support. You buy at support. That's the truth about all of this. You only buy at resistance when price has broken structure, then retest back. Now, resistance becomes support. In this case, this zone has been acting as resistance for a long time, and we are back there. Remember, whenever Bitcoin is dumping, USDT dominance is increasing in value, and when Bitcoin is pumping, USDT dominance is dropping in value. So when USDT dominance is increasing in value, Bitcoin is dumping. So you can see it is increasing in value now, and Bitcoin is like facing like tragic event. Like it's going through a tragic event. Okay. And this is impacting altcoins a lot. Now, when we start seeing money flowing out from USDT, we don't want to see it go back into Bitcoin. Like everything to go should go back into Bitcoin. We don't want to see it. We want that money to go now into altcoin, because right now we are seeing dominance giving us a different perspective as to what is going on currently in the market. Dominance is failing to go and recover this high here. I'm not saying it might not go. What I'm trying to say here is the probability for Bitcoin to for dominance to go right back up here like that as before is low. I'm going to show you guys why I think it's low. And let me just go straight away to this chart of Bitcoin so you understand why I think the probability is really low. Now, Bitcoin is trading below the 50 EMA on the weekly time frame. This is dangerous for altcoins. I mean for Bitcoin and altcoins too. Okay? And also you can see the 5-day EMA is about to cross the 50-day EMA on the weekly time frame. The alpha trend has printed a sell signal. Look, when was the last time the alpha trend printed a signal? Let me show you guys something. It was here, down here, right down here when it comes to Bitcoin. The alpha trend hasn't done that for a long time. You see, it was down here. This was the moment it printed this buy signal. It took price right up there. And now we are seeing this sell signal. That's why I mentioned in my last video, we might be seeing the altcoins, the Bitcoin bull market over. This might be over, completely over, because of the data I'm showing you guys on the chart currently. What we're going to see happen next is recovery back to this moving average. And the recovery is not being determined based on what will happen here. This USDT dominance, when money is going to flow out of it, is everything going to go back to Bitcoin to push the Bitcoin price back to the next all-time high, or flow into altcoins? I think most of the money will flow into altcoins. Okay? Most of the money will flow into altcoins. Why? This guy said the chart of Bitcoin is telling us now that investors are exhausted. They have made a lot of money already from Bitcoin. They want to diversify. They want to try something else. That's why you see the alpha trend print this sell signal here. These are all signals that we should be careful with what is coming. That's why I think when I look at Bitcoin dominance currently, on the weekly setup, I can confirm based on the alpha trend strategy that we are done. Yeah, we are done. We are not going to do anything again with Bitcoin. Trust me, we are done here for Bitcoin. Until further notice. I want to insist on this again. We are done with Bitcoin, and don't expect something major to happen with Bitcoin. What you should expect to happen major currently is with altcoins. And I want to show you guys the altcoins that have been making waves. These altcoins have been doing so well in the past, and the same altcoins are going to do well in the future. I'm trying to mark some key areas. I don't know why my chart is my chart's supposed to show me some stuff here, but it's not showing me. I don't know what happened to my chart. Let me see if I can bring in this tool here quickly for you guys. My measuring tool. Okay, so this zone here for dominance, this zone here, based on the way I trade, this is a zone we don't want to see. Let me just call it for now price. Okay, we don't want to see any candle close above here. We don't want to see it. For us to be able to confirm, like, okay, now we have entered the alt season, or we have high probability that we are entering the alt season in 2025 or in 2026, then we should expect no candle to close above here. That's why you have been seeing this rejection here and a rejection here. No candle should close above here. Okay? And if no candle is going to close above there, it means that money might flow back into altcoins. And this theory of dominance, where it is right now, is going to play out effectively. And after we see this retracement back to key levels, then you are selling your altcoins like crazy. I'm going to show you guys exactly, not like now, but stick with me, join my community. Go below this video. There are links to join my Telegram community. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to show you guys exactly when you should get out from those altcoins. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, and I've been doing this for a long time now. And I just want us all to be able to make money. Like we have to make a lot of money this time around. Like last time I made money, I lose it to the market. Because I had not got, like, I caught the 2021 bull market, and I missed everything because I didn't understand fully what I was doing. But now I understand fully what I'm doing, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake holding onto your back when it's time to offload it. Okay, so now let's go to the altcoins that can do well. I want to now revert to crypto bubbles. Okay, this is one of my most sophisticated tool when I'm looking for altcoins that have potential to do well. Okay, it shows here that I don't have internet here. Let me see what's going on. Let me refresh this quickly. Some crypto bubble is having an issue. Okay, maybe it's back. Let me see. No, it's not back. It's not back. Crypto bubbles. Let's see Banta bubbles. Banta bubbles. Crypto bubbles is failing me today. Let's see Banta bubbles. Strange. Um, what I think is happening now is what happened before. Um, so I'm I'm gonna do something different. Yeah, I already have the coin. Maybe in my next video, I'm gonna show you guys, why like I'm gonna show you guys on crypto bubbles why the coins are not doing well. So let's just go back to, yeah. I'm gonna just give you the coins and tell you why they're gonna pump. What the first coin I have here, which is gonna be like the top meme coins that I think are gonna do well, based on this. If we're gonna see an altcoin season, Wikicat is one of those meme coins that I think will do well. I think Wikicat is gonna do well. Why? Because this is one of the meme coins that have outperformed Bitcoin throughout this year. Throughout this year, this meme coin has done well more than Bitcoin. It is up 1x against Bitcoin. So because of this, I think we are going to start seeing, reversal. This are the zone I mentioned in my previous video that I want to see price get to this area before I start looking at buy opportunity. And price has gotten back to those area, and I'm enjoying this pullback. Yeah, you can see price has bounced up from this 50 EMA. So looking at the Wikicat right now and what it has done in the past, if we're gonna see a massive all season, this coin is gonna be one of those coins you want to buy. So, and also they have a good community. Today is up 30%, 13%. The next coin I want you to look at, which is gonna do well against Bitcoin, is Altcoin. Altcoin is also a meme coin, and it has a good community. So if you want to get something, then get Filecoin. Crepe also is a new meme coin that I think is gonna do well if we're gonna experience a massive meme coin or altcoin season. This is gonna be one of those coins you wanna buy as well to make some massive gains. SAT is gonna also be one of those meme coins. This is one of the Bitcoin meme coins, or So if you want to really, like, if you want to see Bitcoin dump, we're gonna see altcoin pump, all season 2025 or 2026. We're gonna be looking at SATs to be one of those coins to buy. RATs also have the potential to pump. You can see RATs is already showing us good signal that you want to move higher based on current price action. Bitcoin is dumping, but you can see RATs has been in a constant uptrend for the past month now, like almost, let's say, 2 months now. That's been in an uptrend. And the next coin I want us to look at again is Toshi. Toshi will do well. Mochi is gonna do well. Degen will do well. Popcard will do well. Book of Memes will do well. Mock coin will do well. And bread coin is also gonna do well. You know, Trump coin will do well because of Trump. Of course, Dogecoin will do well. Let's see. So those are the top meme coins that I think are gonna do well. You know, like when we see or when we experience a massive alt season. Oh, before I even forget, Baby Dogecoin also is gonna do well. Baby Dogecoin, Peanut will do well. Now, let's get to some altcoins that I think are gonna do well. In this case, I have limited altcoins. I have XPL, I have Audi, I have Pomfon, I have Aster, I have AVNT, I have Solana and APT. And not to forget Aerodrome, you know, and Tau. So these are the coins that I think are gonna do well. Let me name it again to you. Tau, QNT, Aerodrome, APT, Asta, of course, Zcash, AVNT, XPL, Sol, Audi, and Pomfon. Those are my coins I'm gonna be actively trading, or I'm already trading these coins actively. So these are the top altcoins that I think are gonna do well if we experience a massive bull market for altcoins. I can see you guys are here. AI have get some parts make whole. Chips, plastic, metal, oil make it all. Electric grid, gas not always greener on other. Okay, I don't know what it's talking about. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully, you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like the content, and share it with someone else out there. Until then, guys, see you the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.